Howdy! Learn about MS with me, Aaron Boster. I started my YouTube channel to help my own clinic patients learn between clinic visits. And it's my hope that through these videos, I can help you learn too. Today's topic is on comments. Comments on this YouTube channel. I started this channel not thinking about comments, and I have to share with you how overwhelmed I have been by the numbers of people that have been open and honest and caring and sharing, and really in reading and responding to comments. I sort of feel like we're creating an online MS village or an online MS community, and that's beautiful. And so let me start just by saying thank you very, very much for your contribution. If you have a question that you pose that I get to answer through the comments, you don't just get to see the answer, but gazillions of other people around the globe that might be asking the same thing also get to see the answer. And you sharing your own MS experiences is so rich. It helps remove stigma, it helps normalize, it helps educate, which is really a beautiful thing. So my first thought is thank you very, very much. I read all the comments and I respond to all of them, and they mean a lot to me. My second comment about comments is the purpose of this channel. I started this channel to help educate my own MS clinic patients between their visits. And it's really my goal to educate, energize, and empower people impacted by MS. What I can't do on this channel is provide medical advice. Now, I'm an MD, I'm a physician, and I see patients in clinic where we diagnose MS, and we manage and we treat MS, and we make people the most awesome version of them they could possibly be despite having the disease. I can't provide that service on the interwebs. I can't do that on YouTube. I really can't answer specific questions about your unique condition. And I hope that you understand that it's not that I don't want to help you. When I see a patient in clinic, the first meeting, it's an hour and a half. I first look at all of their MRIs. I look at all of their old labs. I read all their old clinic notes. And I do all that before I meet them. And then we spend an hour and a half together. We go through a very detailed history. I do a completely thorough neurological examination. And then we start to build an approach together. Now, very clearly, I can't complete that task by reading someone's description of a symptom that they're having and then responding online. And so that's not really something that I can do on this channel. And I bring that up because sometimes people will write in and they'll say, Dr. Boster, I have this symptom, what do I do? And I want you to understand, it's not that I don't like you, it's not that I don't want to provide help. Just this channel is not an avenue for medical advice. It's really for medical education. And so I hope that makes sense. My third thought has to do with haters. So haters are funny things. I have people that write nasty grams in comments. And that's fine. I just delete them. I want to share that I have a perspective on MS. I have a very biased perspective, a way that I want to treat the disease. And I feel like I've earned the right to have that perspective. I grew up in a family with MS in it. I grew up watching my uncle deteriorate in an era before therapy. And that really has stuck with me throughout my entire career. I was a family member of someone with MS long before I was an MS doctor. I went through medical education, and I have a video on that. Maybe I'll throw a link up above in case you wanted to check that out. And I completed 2 years of fellowship work specializing in MS. And lastly, I've spent now well over a decade, 13 some years now, providing MS care to families impacted by this disease, and I'm talking about thousands and thousands of people. So I feel like I've earned the right to have a perspective. And just because I have a perspective about the disease doesn't mean that you share it, and that's okay. But if you want to write something nasty, I'm just going to delete it. Anyways, I wanted to take a few minutes and comment on comments, and I really appreciate all of you. I love reading what you have to say, and so please don't stop. My name's Aaron Boster, and I want to say thank you for learning about MS with me. And until my next video, take care. But before you leave me a comment.